Hello everyone and welcome back to part 2 of this two-part series of my life update and solo holiday story. I did not mean for this to be 2 parts, it just uploaded only half of this video in the other video. So if you haven't seen the first part of this, then please go and check this out. The link is in the description, in the comments, and pinned at the top of this video. Everything will make more sense as I'm literally jumping straight back into where I left off with no introduction or anything. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm so sorry about the other video, but I hope you enjoy, and it's still just as interesting in 2 parts. I went to the guy who runs it and was like, well no, I went to the 2 women because she was sat in the bar area, you know, like they do, waiting for people to come chat. And I used all the keywords that, you know, people on holiday don't want to hear. I feel isolated, unsafe, because I did, like, who knows? Who knows? I'm on my own, who knows? So I said to the woman I felt a bit unsafe, isolated. I didn't pick this hotel, I've been changed, I feel out of my depth. It's not what I wanted, this is not what I wanted. Because I soon realised that it wasn't really the place I want to be in. Because the whole place was just dead silent. There was no music, there was no atmosphere, really. It was a lot of older people who have probably retired. And if you're with your boyfriend, then that's okay. But like, I was just on my own. So there was one couple who were girls who were friends, but they were just absolutely hammered every day, and that's not really. I don't really drink much. I like 1 or 2, but I can't. I hate hangover, so that's not a bit of me. So yeah, and she turns to me, she looks me in the eyes, and you can only imagine the face I'm putting here. She looks at me like this, like, and goes to me, spoken to the manager? And I was like, no, thinking, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. And she was like, well, speak to him about it. I was like, so I went, well, I don't know who the manager is, because I thought, oh my goodness, this woman is literally is being paid to be absolutely horrible to me, or what the hell. So she called the manager up and said, this woman feels unsafe, blah, blah. So he's like, go ahead, come speak to me. So I went back up to the main area, and he slams down a map of the hotel and says to me in, I think he was Italian. I'm not judging Italian people, I've been to Italy before, blah, blah, but he was very rude. And he went, look, you're going to be fine. Nothing's ever happened here. Like, you're going to be fine. You had an upgrade. We're a 5-star resort. Don't be worried. Like, we've got nothing else. There's nothing you can do. We've got no other rooms. You can't change room. You can't have anything. Basically, you're just going to have to deal with it. Basically is what he said. He didn't say it like that, but he definitely said, it's fine, you'll be safe. There's no rooms, you've got no choice. The whole time I was like, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. Like the silly person I am. Is this going to be thin enough? Oh, I don't think so. What colour is that? Oh, black. Is that going to work for... I only have a tiny bit. Yeah, that'd be fine. So yeah, long story short, they didn't change my room. He told me I didn't have a choice. And basically, I just accepted it. But the 2 women was just horrible. And I just was in shock, really, as to how rude she was. And yeah, really, other than that, the place was quite nice. I was given access to the hotel I'd originally booked, and I did go there. It was a lot more like, there was such a vibe there in comparison to where I was. Where I was, there was no music. There was, but it was like, you know, no lyrics. It was just like background music. And around the pool, you know, sunbathing was a serious business. People were there from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. really making the most of it, which is fair enough. But that just wasn't what I wanted. Like, no one did the aqua aerobics. The woman would go around and no one would do it. But if that's the type of hotel you want, like if you want to just lie by the pool, read books and just kind of fall asleep and have some drinks, then that is the place for you, to be honest. And that was called Atlantica Belvedere. But unfortunately that just wasn't what I was after, but I had to deal with it anyway, and I did have a good time in the end. I got exactly what I wanted, which was a nice relaxing holiday, so I can't really complain. But the food was lovely. They would serve you. The only negative things was, as a couples resort, the people that worked there just assumed I was waiting for a boyfriend or girlfriend the whole time, so wouldn't serve me. Because when you went to the hotel, you would sit down and they would serve you your drink, and then you'd go to the buffet and get your food. Well, they would think that I was waiting for someone, so would kind of just ignore me. Well, no, they would completely blank me, until one guy realised on my second or third day that I was there on my own, and he then, whenever he was working, would be the one to serve me, because he'd realised that everyone else was just ignoring me. Or like, he'd stop someone in their tracks putting out a table for two. He'd just say, oh, she's on her own, just do one. So that was me sorted then. And he was very nice, and I do wish I'd tipped him a bit now, but that just didn't happen at the time because I didn't carry any money with me. But I did go out to the little like town. I got on a bus that was outside. It was, I think, a bus only for the hotels, so it was quite safe. You've just got to copy what everyone else is doing and just do it with confidence, which I know is silly, but that's my advice. If you're on your own travelling, do it with confidence and just copy other people and you will be okay. Or just speak to other people and say, have you done this? Am I doing the right thing? But no one there really spoke English. They were, I think, Russian. There's quite a lot of Russians there, which was quite interesting. But I did say to the woman, there was a nice woman who worked behind the reception area, because I said to myself when I'm there, always speak to the people behind reception. They're going to be nice. They're going to have like your interests at heart. So I said to her, is it safe for me on my own? She went, yes, yes, yes. And she was so right. It was so safe. And I would recommend you do it if it's safe. So yeah, and then on my way home I had the palaver obviously with the luggage, and other than that we got home all good. So that was my, oh man, just got loads of yellow on the red. Got to go over that. So that was my holiday and what kind of happened, and a little bit of life update. I am just going to go ahead now and continue to paint this and probably put it into a little speed thing, so it's not too boring for you all to watch. I'll probably just paint that bit at the top there red, as it will just be a lot easier. So yeah, I hope that was interesting. I don't think I've skipped anything off as a little update for you all. I will reveal my other YouTube channel one day, I promise, but if you do want me to reveal the other YouTube channel, then do let me know in the comments. Just say that you want to know it, because I want to tell you, but I don't know if you guys even care, so but yeah. Okay, so I think I'm actually happy leaving the numbers with no colour. This is what the final thing looks like, and then we've got round the side, we've got some numbers down there. Oh, number fell out. The number 8, and then numbers around here. Now I am going to turn on the light. You can see that this is just not focusing. It's not a happy bunny. Right, let's pull the thing out. Hopefully it has batteries in it. Ooh. Watch it not work. Oh my goodness me. No, stop. This is the cutest thing ever. Oh, I wish the thing would stop falling out. Selfish. But come on, you can... There is just no way to do this without them falling out. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, guys, look at that. How cute is that? You can't really quite see it, but so basically every day I'm thinking of showing you footage of me putting... I need to get that out. How can I get it out? Oops. I don't know where it's going to go now. Oh, that's annoying. Go away. So I'm thinking every day of finding the first one, seeing the amounts I've put in there, and then putting them in there and putting it away. So hopefully this is a success, and you liked watching this video and you liked the little catch up that I did. Kind of different for my channel, but I thought, why not just put it up anyway? You never know what people might find inspiring or just like to just sit and listen to. So thanks so much for watching, and see you very soon. Bye.